Hey, yo, good morning, fellas. How are we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Karu. Thank you. The hair is still wet. What's up, fellas? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? We're starting off 32 days of Johto. Strong as hell. Strong as hell. Rocking the Rockstar Fruit Punch Zero. We're going to go ahead and encounter this Yanmega Alpha. We're starting off with Yanmega. We're doing a gym run. We're going to be shiny hunting. I want to break things up. I'm getting really sick. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting real sick of the Miltank hunt, man. Just sitting there grinding my brains away. I might need to shake things up this stream. But I might shake things up with a, I'm brainstorming. I'm thinking I might spend an hour listing some Pokemon in the PC. People like the PC content sometimes. I think an hour of selling stuff up. I need to make more Pokeyen. I need to commit a little harder to that. Maybe we'll just do some Pokeyen making strats. I don't know. But I want to do some more Pokeyen based stuff since the 11th anniversary event's coming up. Coming up fast. It's going to come up faster than I realize. We got a lot of stuff to do. Let's jump into it today. All right, so for the VOD boys who don't know, my stream just cut out. As soon as I did the hype as shit intro, the internet cuts out. You'll love to see it. And this is what I looked like when my internet cut out. Is this what I look like on stream all the time? Absolutely blazed out of my goddamn mind, dude. No wonder I love shiny hunting so much, dude. I'm fucking cooked there. What the hell? Well, due to tech issues that are out of my control, restream's just straight up not working. So today's actually a Twitch chat only stream. That's gonna be unhinged. Behave Twitch chat. But if you're watching this in the video, it means you might have missed out if you only watch me on YouTube. It's Twitch chat only, so hopefully some good memes today. Hopefully they don't be too cringe. We'll see. Okay, back temporarily after like 5 stream disconnects. I'm gonna go ahead and go shine. We're gonna shiny check these small Yanmas while we're still live, and we'll go into the big Yanma catch. I don't know what's going on today. Weird tech issues out of my control. We'll see what I can do. What? I just threw a Pokeball to lower its stats and it randomly caught? I've never caught an alpha with a Pokeball. What a weird battle this was. Also, the stats are actually really, really good. That was one of the strangest alpha battles I've ever had. That was so weird, but we got it, boys. Channel 51 is full is a crazy message to see in chat. Yeah, I've been super lucky on all my legendary, my Raikou, my Suicune catches. Let's pop our richest charms and get it going. Start our gym run for the day. That's actually a good question. How much are like nature herbs right now? Like, what's a timid nature herb cost? Timid nature herb. Wow, these went up so much. Wait, I might have some of these. Holy, dude, those skyrocketed. Are any of the other ones? I bought a bunch of nature herbs for cheap just to like stock up. Bold is also like 40k. I should sell. That is, if you stocked up on some nature herbs, yeah, they were 2k Pokeyen. That's an insane. I like picking up on super cheap items like that randomly might get more use. That is insane. Holy, dude, that's crazy. I have to remember to sell after this gym run, but look how many like nature herbs. It's not that many, but like I have 5 timids, so I can sell 4 of them for 80k a piece. I bought these for 2k. And then bolds, I have some extras. I bought these just so they're good natured for the special attacking dogs. Man. Oh, that's so sick. Isn't Entei physical? Should I pick up adamant / jolly ones now? It's an interesting idea to think about. I'm just saying. Are they already expensive, Hillen? Adamants are 55k. People are already prepping for Entei. Wow. Dude, I wonder if dude, that means that farming Grasiduas is probably really good money right now, just because of the ability to get the nature herbs. Even though Grasiduas aren't worth shit, you have the ability to get the nature herbs from them. However, it's a huge risk, I guess. I wonder what the money per hour is looking like on that. That's really interesting. The richest charm economy is going to be wildly shaken up once the 11th anniversary event actually drops. They're so expensive. If you're like stocked up on charms, I recommend dumping them at some like. As they're still, they're 67k as soon as not as soon as, but like when the anniversary event drops, they're gonna drop. Like they're gonna continue to tank, probably down to like 40k. If they drop below 38, I recommend buying them up or whatever, 30, 35, 38k. When is the anniversary event? The devs never, ever, ever give us a date for any event ever. So if you're a new player and you're not used to that, welcome. Get used to it. It's kind of stressful. It's a weird thing, but that's how it goes. I'm guessing mid to late September / early October. That's my guess. That's just speculation. I don't know either. I'm just a player. Yeah, I really, really recommend never opening loot boxes during an event. What I would say is you have two main options. You could sell there's no wrong answer between these two options. Sell immediately for really solid capital gaining short-term profit, right? Or hold for 2 to 4 years for a long-term investment. Those are your two options. If you do the event, you get your 11th year anniversary chests. You can either A, hold them, or B, sell them instantly. No wrong answer between those. It just depends on kind of your stage of your account. I would bet money that Gen 10 of Pokemon is going to do the same exact thing that Black and White did, and try to be a jumping off point for a new generation. So it wouldn't surprise me if Gen 10 of Pokemon introduces 150 new Pokemon the same way that Gen 5 did, and doesn't give you access to previous generations Pokemon until the post storyline. I would bet money that that's going to be the case. They're going to kind of do like every 5 years. There's the visual glitch. Every 5 years, do a new jumping off point for a new generation. It's good like benchmarks to get new players and people and generations into the game. Makes a lot of sense. Dude, yesterday in Team Mr. Chat, who was it? XRD got a shiny Absol as his 100th OT shiny. That was really cool and special to see in chat. As his 100 OTs is insane, let alone getting an egg shiny as it. So special. That is just so wildly cool to me. Alrighty, what's up, chat? How are we doing, fellas? Weird day today for streams. It is currently 5:12 p.m. I'm attempting to go live later in the day since we had so many internet issues earlier this morning for whatever reason. So I'm just jumping right back into where I was. Thankfully, I actually didn't battle Blaine without my Blastoise lead. Disconnecting there actually allowed me to not make a mistake at this gym, which is pretty funny. But what's up? It is a late night, afternoon, 5 p.m. afternoon EST stream, which I don't usually do. So what's up? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Let's jump into things. We're gonna be doing our gym run still, continuing that, as well as doing shiny hunting. I want to shiny hunt. I want to stream for a bit. We'll see how it goes. While off stream, while my internet was having issues, I did make some good use of things. I recorded a reaction video, which I'm super excited to eventually upload and show off. Late stream Pog, yo, what's up, Joe? I did a video reacting to my Johto predictions, and I was like crazy on the money on some. It's kind of nuts how so many of my predictions played out. I even said something like, I don't see them. I said something like, it's possible. I was comparing like Larvitar hordes to like Deino and stuff, and I was like, it'd be really brave if the devs touched Larvitar and made Larvitar hordes, but it's not impossible. Dude, my predictions in that video are pretty insane, so I'm excited to have that reaction come out. And then I did a bunch of retro pat stuff for my little passion project. Did a huge pickups video. So if like retro video game stuff or general video game stuff, that channel's for you. But let's jump back into the gym run and then get to finally some shiny hunting, you know? Oh no, barrels. Wingull is a cursed shiny, dude. Look at these stats as well. They're dog shit. Not to shit on your already shit. Dude, Wingull and Pelipper are cursed shinies. They always cuck you. I swear, man. Were you hunting for a Staryu? I assume so. How many, is this your first phase or how many? I like the green firework on it though. Good item pick. Yeah, you were going for Staryu. Yeah, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Yeah, Mist just got a Pelipper yesterday there as well. Oh, I thought you said, okay, first phase. Okay, first phase is obviously fine. Good luck to you, man. Good luck, good luck. Okay, it's still pretty daytime in game. I should be able to do my gym run. What time will it be if 20 minutes pass? I don't know. I always forget the translations. I feel like I should have plenty of time to go shiny hunt Miltank. It's gonna suck if I feel like a lot of my streams, it becomes nighttime and I just want it to be daytime so I can shunt for Miltank. Respectfully, Pat, I'm praying for your downfall on the third Raticate all the way. Respectfully, fuck you. I don't know what to say, dude. That sucks. Should I sell this shiny Raticate for 750k? No. Whoa. Chill. PM. There's a million things wrong with that sentence. First of all, I really vehemently do not recommend selling your OT shiny, especially your first OT shiny. I promise you'll most likely go on to regret it. I've seen so many people go on to regret selling their first OT shiny, no matter what the Pokemon is, no matter Tentacruel, Eradicate, no matter how shit it is. Regret it, try to get it again, quit the game, never get it, cringe. Sad. And then secondly, 750k is way too low. What are you doing? Guys, I don't understand how this happens. I feel like this is like, I don't understand, like, what? I don't understand how that happens. How do someone get lucky, get a shiny? Like, if you just go to the GTL, search shiny lowest price, you can see 750k, you'd be fucking cucking yourself. Well, don't cuck yourself. It's so hard, unless you want to, but like, you don't have to. You don't have to cuck yourself unless you want to. More power to you, but just don't undersell it. There's no reason to. I get this question a ton. Do the encounters in this game track per Pokemon species, or is it encounters as a whole? And I need to just answer it like this. The game does not track your encounters, guys. I get a lot of questions regarding this stuff. It does not matter if you do 30,000 Pikachu encounters, 32. The species doesn't matter. The Pokemon doesn't matter. The game doesn't care. It's not how it works. The way it works is, the way that shiny hunting works is that it's like every time you encounter a Pokemon, it's like rolling a 30,000 sided dice or die, right? No encounters are linked together. No encounter. It's like gambling, right? No encounters, no blackjack hand. That's really like, okay, well, let's get a little more complicated, but no like encounter is linked to the previous one. There's no correlation. There's no, it's all separate individual instances of math. It's all a separate dice roll. No matter how many encounters you're at, the rate never goes up. This is a common misconception. If you're at 5,000 encounters, the shiny rate is still 1 out of 30k. If you're at 30,000 encounters, the rate is still 1 out of 30k. You're never more or less likely to get a shiny physically. You can start talking about large overarching odds of probability in like groups of data sets, and mostly probability, that's the keyword, but the physical rate never changes. The game doesn't care if you have 300,000 encounters. You are just as likely to get a shiny physically within the game with an individual encounter at 300k versus one encounter. It's all the same. It's all a dice roll. You got to just increase your chances by rolling more dice, essentially, right? Another important statistic to understand to keep you unentitled for shinies is that in terms of binomial distribution, I'm just straight up yoinking this from a study because I don't fucking have the math understanding requirements for this. But in terms of binomial distribution, from my understanding, there's like a 63% chance in terms of probability, like a 63% chance that you should have a shiny by around 30,000 encounters or should have encountered one. That's like the probability, what's it called? Complicated math stuff. That means that 4 out of every 10 shunts should go over 30k, which, like, I think a lot of people don't realize that. Almost 50% of your shunts should be dry statistically. I think a lot of people will like go dry and be like, oh man, I'm so unlucky, I never go dry. But like, no. A lot of your hunts you should go dry. Now, once you reach like, 60k, like, double red, it's something. 80k, 100k, that's when you're like, okay, that's a fucking 100k is a hunt. Over than that, then it's pretty insane. But like, if you're at like 35, 45, 55, like 50k, like even like 60k, it's like, okay, like until you reach double odds, that's like, it's just bound to happen. And if you do like, what's the other math? If you do a bunch of hunts, it's just bound to happen that you go really dry. I would have to double check the distribution, but like, it's something, I have to double check it actually. I would bet, isn't the odds on, I think if you did 100 shiny hunts, for example, if you did 100 shiny hunts, I think that it's very light at that point. You should go like 200k plus dry or something. I'd have to double check the math, but like, it's something insane. Like, if you do enough hunts, it's just gonna happen. That's just how math works. You can't be lucky or on average all the time. There's gonna be extreme highs and extreme lows. That's a great sentiment, Soloran. Hope that you're lucky on egg hunts and unlucky on hordes. If you can tank your shitty hunts, if you go 100k dry and you're doing ×5 hordes, consider that a good thing, as shitty as that sounds, right? But if you like consistently get your egg hunts at around 30k, that's a fucking load off. The difference between going dry on an egg hunt versus going dry on a on a times 5 hordes is insane. I used to always compare that I went around 6k encounters dry for Cranidos, and that extra 6k encounters, if you were just doing, or 8k I think 8k encounters dry, sorry. I went around 8k encounters dry for my Cranidos. I ended up getting 32 when it should have been 24, 300 with Charmin doing it through all of it. So I went on 8k encounters dry for Cranidos. 8k encounters doesn't seem like much. If you're doing times 5 hordes, 8k encounters is just 8 hours. Not a big deal. If you're doing an egg hunt, 8,000 extra encounters is like 60 million more Pokeyen spent and like 500 more hours hunted. It's insane the difference. Probably even more hours, for like 800 hours. It's insane the difference of severity if you go dry on an egg hunt versus going dry on a times 5 horde hunt. This is actually a great question, Relic. Do you think you can make a video of where all of the competitive / useful items in the game are? Oh, where they're located? Honestly, I don't have I like the idea of doing a video covering like, oh, this is Choice Scarf and this is Choice Band and specs, and like these Pokemon use these to a good effect in PvP, and like blah blah blah. I never thought about doing where to find them. I could do that as well maybe, but I've always wanted to do like a PvP breakdown analysis of like even like niche items like Metronome or the more niche stuff, right? It's interesting to me to cover. I think it'd be cool to do like a PvP item analysis. I started a video for that like 2 years ago now. It's one of my earliest videos, and I just dropped off on it and forgot to ever finish it, unfortunately. I don't have that many unfinished projects. I probably have like 10 or less unfinished projects. I'm trying to think. 10 or less, I'd say. That is going to be it for our Jimmy run, though. I'm not going to be able to weave anything else in, so we can just go ahead and head over to Johto and start our Miltank shiny hunting. However, quick restroom break. See you guys in 1 sec. Someone left a comment on a video of mine talking about the 10-year anniversary event, asking why a 100k cost Pokemon would end up costing around 1 mil during the event. Like, how is that possible? And I don't know how to respond to him without sounding like an asshole, because I mean the real answer is just supply and demand. But I understand where he's coming from, so I actually can talk about this and explain this a little more. So the way it gets so extreme during an event is, let's say that Chandelure is really, really good. Like 2 times 31, special attack and speed. Chandelure is really, really, it's required for the boss fight. So let's say you have 50,000 players that now, let's say 30,000, probably 50,000, 50,000 players that now need a 2 times 31 Chandelure, right? With special attack and speed and like correct nature. There's only so many Litwicks and Lampents and, you know, Chandelures with special attack or speed, one of those stats you breed with like a Ditto or something, on the market. So what happens is you literally run out of them on the market, and then you have to like go catch more. But the issue is everybody's doing the event, so like no one's actually going to go catch the Litwits and stuff that you need to fill the market. So it's literally just supply and demand of what happens is everybody's, you know, doing the event, everybody needs Chandelures, basic supply and demand, prices go up, people still pay because you can make more money per hour doing the event and doing the boss. If you have one, even if you pay 1 mil for that Chandelure, you may make like 400 500k per hour, so it's still worth to do. It's kind of just how that usually rolls during events like that. Okay, I've got an anime take, fellas. I've got an anime take. I finally started watching Baki. I watched Baki for like 4 hours last night and got like a bunch of like 3,000 to 4,000 encounters or something. Baki is really fun, dude. It's just a fun anime. It's really good. It's not like mind-blowing. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be this like provocative thinking. Like, it's not a smart, it is literally fucking boys being boys, men being men, dumb muscle action. Like, fucking, you see so many fucking manly muscular men. It's like it's very stupid. It's the most gorilla fucking brained, monkey brained male anime ever, and it's very fun. It's like I could probably compare it to like the Fast and Furious movies. They're not good, but they're like fun, like a fun watch. That's kind of how I feel with Baki. Baki's like really fun. It's like really, really enjoyable. It's a good meme. You can relax and chill, and it's the new Baki. I haven't seen the original Baki the Grappler. It's just the new ones. I'm a zoomer, but it's enjoyable. It's good. I recommend watching it. It has a lot of gore and stuff, so if you don't like that, you know, be careful, but it's a good meme. Yeah, it's an uncommon thing that I think a lot of people don't realize, Jimmy runs. You can keybind your vanities. The biggest benefit is to pop the like effect. For example, like the Venusaur hat. Here, I can just go ahead and show you guys really quick. I'll have to remember to re-equip my bunny ears, but the Venusaur, I'm typing incorrectly. Okay, how do I, oh no, it's poisonous. What am I doing? Poisonous flower hat. If I like keybind this, it will equip it and then also do the effect. So watch. Poof. And you can like spam it to do the effect. It'll give like, other people won't. It won't like spam the sound because that'd be really annoying. So they have a thing against that, but you can still just spam the effect. Not very fast, but yeah, there we go. Someone did buy out Kobans. I thought you were memeing. I priced you out of Kobans. Someone did buy out Kobans, KekW. That's awesome. Dude, I didn't even realize that the Alpha Yanmega we caught today, that was hidden ability access Yanmega being added to the game, wasn't it? It was the first one. I didn't even realize. No wonder people were asking me about Frisk Yanmega. I don't think it's that, like, I don't think it impacts anything really. You can you can use it as a thief Frisker, but there's just a bunch of other options like Bayonet and stuff with stab. But that's I didn't know. That's so it gotcha. So that was today was the implementation of hidden ability and Alpha Yanmega. Kind of cool. I call PokeMMO a wiki game a lot. And that's kind of like why my channel exists, so that people can look up questions. Like, you know, when we play like Stardew Valley, and you're like, oh, like how do I get this item to like fill the community center? Or like Terraria, how do I get the like cell phone? Like, well, it's like a wiki game where like you slowly just like divulge and learn more and more information. And my YouTube kind of ends up being the wiki. I wish there was a fully fleshed out wiki for PokeMMO. That would be an incredible resource for the game and for everyone. But for whatever reason, we just haven't had a whole lot of people dedicate enough time and resource. It's a lot to flesh out a wiki, so I super get it. There is one that exists, but it's just not super fleshed out. That'd be huge for Nuzlocke runs as well, knowing what trainer has what items, what moves, yada yada, etc., etc. It would be huge for preparation, right? Who is listing Kobans for 500k? What? No one's gonna buy this. Did someone buy the 80k ones, the 100k ones? Who is? Okay, you can't force Koban up this much. Can you? If Koban ever gets forced up, I mean, we're rich boys. I feel like the only people, as much as I love this vanity, I feel like the only people buying Kobans right now are probably other Koban investors. As much as it's a great vanity, I think it's underrated. I think it will get value over time, but we can't force it so fast, fellas. It's a good meme though. Egg move shunts are really interesting. Stuff like someone saying they were doing water spout Squirtles, like specifically breeding those. It's a pain. It's a lot to keep track of. It's annoying, but damn, it's super interesting. Because if you just so happen to randomly roll that shiny, like the rapid spin Tentacruel or whatever, it's worth so much more. One of my favorite videos that I've ever put up was why this shiny Tentacool is worth 106 mil, and it was the one with rapid spin, because normally to breed a shiny Tentacool with rapid spin, you'd have to consume a shiny Kabuto and a shiny Squirtle to chain egg the move, which is insane. So certain egg moves like that are on shinies is like wickedly valuable and expensive. So like breeding Tentacles for profit with rapid spin and just hoping to get a shiny is like an insane. It's a really, really interesting hunt to at least be aware of. Should I invest in Koban? It's very low right now. You guys are fucking insane. The two prices, one being 10 mil. Are people buying the 500k ones? Or are they just being delisted? What is happening? The two prices being 150k and 10 mil is hilarious. Patrouski question. If I purchase an alpha that I don't have and breed it with an alpha ditto, will it come on my OT? You don't even have to do that. Don't even worry about that, Depema. Alpha OTs can be fudged. So all you need to do to complete the Alpha Pokedex is have the original Mons complete in your normal Pokedex. So for example, I have Charmander caught OT in my decks. If I go buy an Alpha Charmander and then also buy any breeder for it, and it comes out Charmander, it'll come out my OT, and you just fudge it. Like, it's so easy to fudge Alpha OTs. It's actually a goal that I want to go for at some point. You just breed them all for profit and then resell, and then like just complete the decks while also... It's a cool little challenge. Costs a lot of capital, because, well, mostly because these, for everything. It costs a lot of Pokeyen, but once you sell it, you'll make it all back, if not break even or lose a little, gain a little. But it's actually really easy to fudge the Alpha decks with Pokeyen. It's a good question. It's actually a good question. So Beryl said, yo, Pat, I asked you yesterday what was a good sub/non-sub viewer ratio. I think you missed it. Yeah, I did. Like, not like YouTube memberships or like Twitch subs, right? But you mean like a YouTube, like a Twitch follow or like a YouTube sub, right? Like that, like sub versus non-sub subscribed viewers. I think my percentage feels really high. I could be wrong. I think like 44%. I haven't checked it in a while. I think like 44% of my YouTube viewers are subscribed to my channel versus 66 or 56. What's the, yeah, 44 and 56% versus 50% being unsubscribed. I think that's really good from my understanding. It could be a lot worse. A lot of like giant channels, or like you'll see like 5% subscribed or like 10%. It's tough when the kind of content you do, Barrels, specifically is tough as well, because you do like meme content. It's really hard to like weave in like, oh yeah, like don't forget to like, if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe, right? Like as cringy as it is, as cringy as annoying as every YouTuber say, oh, like, the main thing I try to like do it genuinely, like, hey, if you liked the video, like it. If you're disliking, dislike it. And if you want to see, if you like, do these things for you, don't do these things for me. Don't like the video just as I'm telling you to. Don't, you know, don't subscribe just because I'm telling you to or asking you to. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like a, oh, I'm requesting these things of you. It should be a, hey, I'm reminding you, if you want to do these things, it's, you know, it helps me, but do it because it helps you, not because it helps me. So don't make it like a selfless thing for the viewer. It should be a normal, healthy, back and forth consumer guy relationship where it's like, if my videos are legitimately helpful to you, like them. That helps me. Reach the algorithm. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. If you don't there's no wrong answer, right? Like, do what is best for you is very important to me. Dude, these nuts jokes in my community literally reach a level of like, players will ask a legitimate question. Like, someone just asked, where can I get aerial ace TM40? And I'm sitting here like, I'm scared to answer an actual player's question because I'm like, what could it be? I'm like sitting here fucking paranoid of these nuts jokes. I'm like not answering questions. I'm gonna guess that I get shiny Miltank at 33k encounters this shunt. I don't know why I'm feeling that like specifically, but I'll guess 33k. I actually checked this earlier. This is like sickening to me. I've put out over 150 videos regarding Johto. 150 videos. Within today's day 32, within 32 days of this region being out, I've released 150 videos talking about it. To be fair, I think 50 of those videos were done before it was even out, which is hilarious. But yeah, it's insane how much Johto content there is. Those 10 gifted subs put you at 100 all-time gifted subs, Oso. That's fucking mad, dude. I don't know what I did to deserve your kind of insane, generous support, but I appreciate it. I hope my content's entertained you enough and helped you enough to warrant it. That is an unreal amount of support, especially for one person. That is nuts.
Thank you for wasting our money, Mekis.
Just nuts, Oso. Thank you so much, man. Damn. You know what? I actually want to time. I'm going to do a 6-minute timer. Once I get to 9,000 encounters, I'm going to set a 6-minute timer and see how many encounters I can do. And if we take that number, doing Leppas, it's easy because it's pretty easy to replicate. I'm going to try to get as many encounters as I can possibly get within 6 minutes. We'll multiply that number by 10. And that should be the amount of encounters you can get within an hour of Leppas. I'm going to guess. I mean, it should be around 1,000, probably 1,200. It should be around 1,200 encounters, but we'll see. If Gen 6 came out, what would you shunt first? That's a good question. I'd have to look over. I don't know Gen 6 shinies well enough. That's a really good question. I'd have to check. I don't know enough about... I don't know enough. That's a really interesting question. All right, here is 9,000 encounters flat. I'm going to start the timer right now. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm going to guess we get around 100 encounters. It may be 120 if we're lucky within 6 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Is there a common shiny you advise against hunting? I think the main thing is keeping, like, taking note of, like, EV training or XP training spots that you enjoy and not hunting them immediately and, like, saving them for passive gain if you care about macro shiny hunting. It's a lot of nerd shit right there. But essentially, I love shiny Marl, but I'm never going to hunt shiny Marl purposefully. I'm going to wait until it happens randomly because, it's a really good EV training HP spot. So I HP EV train at Marl and I never hunt it, and I'll just one day I'll just randomly get it. That's the one thing I guess I would note, but that's
Yeah, that's the one note. A smart idea is to save shinies you want, but can also get as a single encounter fail for specific rares instead of hunting them in hordes, but takes preparation and planning. That's for sure as well. If you want to go for like shiny Shroomish, it's better to not hunt like shiny Linoon or whatever. Like, so you might get Zigzagoon while going for that hunt. That's a really good example. Or the easy one is, oh, if you want to hunt for Egg Hunt shiny Trico, but you also want to go for Shroomish, this is an easy preparation one. Wait on Trico until you get your Shroomish, and then you might get it along the way. Stuff like that. That's a great, yeah, like saving macro shiny hunting is definitely something to think about, but it really only matters if you're going to play the game for like years and like you're going to be a serious shiny hunter. Like that only comes into play for big, insane long hours shunting. If you plan to get like 20, 25 plus OT shinies, I think that's when it really impacts that and more, like beyond that. There is still 35 seconds left now, and I'm at 125 encounters, which means you should be able to get, if you hunt efficiently, we're not done yet, we'll see. I think I'm gonna guess like 140. You might be able to get like 1,400 encounters per hour doing Leppas if you're really efficient about it. Yeah, I think it's exactly what it's gonna end up being. That's insane. 1,400 encounters is really fast. Now, obviously, maintaining a pace for 6 minutes versus maintaining a pace for 60 minutes, big difference, right? Or even for like, you know, longer. So that's the timer right there. So yeah, for around 1,400 encounters per hour can be reached. That's really impressive with Leppas. So if we count those rates, 30,000 divided by 1,400. Wow, dude, 21 hours, 22, let's say. 22, let's give it some leeway and have some, you know, mistakes or bad clicks here and there. 22 hours for a shiny, one of the easiest shinies I think on average. That's really good. That's actually like so unbelievably doable, you know? Did I just actually hit 38k subs? Someone in chat saying that'd be really fucking pog. Let's check. 38,000. Mine says 38,005. It's nuts. It's fucking crazy, man. I'm excited for 40k. I'm excited for more milestones, but I mean, it is, appreciate every little step. I'm really bad at stopping and smelling the roses, but it's kind of a good thing as I keep fucking pushing, I keep working, but it's nice. It's nice is what I'll say. I feel like getting shiny Cranidos, my in-game goal. Cranidos was one of the few times I stopped and smelled the roses. I got Cranidos in like 20 minutes after I ended stream, and I was like, I'm just gonna take the whole night off, fucking relax, have a drink, just stare at it, watch YouTube, and just process. And that was, yeah. That was like the one time after the, you know, 17 months, I forget the thing I yelled. 17 months, 150 mil spent. That was the one thing I really paused on. It was like, damn, we did it, you know? That was Cranidos was one I stopped and smelled the roses on, for sure. Is sleeping with 2 pillows optimal as a shiny hunter for neck support? No. 1 pillow or bust. I actually cannot stand, it infuriates me, sleeping with anything more than 1 beat to death flat pillow. Even 1 fluffy soft pillow, get out of my sight. I can't stand it, dude. My girlfriend sleeps with like fucking 4 pillows. If you have more than 2 pillows in your bed, I think you're a psychopath, but that's probably a lot of people. Having 1 pillow for your partner, 1 pillow for you, or fucking maybe you have fucking multiple for multiple partners. I don't fucking know. I want 1 pillow per person. I want 1 pillow for me. I can't, anything else is just too much. I can't stand it. No leg pillow. You can have a body pillow to hold. There you go. That's your main meme. I can't stand. I hate for pillows for your head. Anything more than 1, I'll be in unbelievable. It'll annoy me. Can't stand it. I'd rather sleep with no pillow than 2 pillows, 100%. Any day of the week, not even close. I'm down for no pillow, gang. I respect it. Nighttime now. Now I can't hunt. Fuck. Shit. We go Dratini now, boys. What are we gonna go hunt? Dratini or Larvitar? Probably just Dratini. I want a Dragonair for NU really bad. Let me switch up guys, or should I just stay with this one? I want a careful, because I want to go for Eviolite. I want a careful Dragonair, but if it comes out with a specific, like if it comes out with different IVs, I'm gonna go for it. All right, to Dratini and Joel shunting we go. Wish me luck, fellas. That's a good question. Adamant or Jolly Breloom? From my understanding, it's in a weird speed tier. That's like the kind of Pokemon where like what nature you want to go is actually going to be meta dependent, like what's good right now. We can just check. What are people running? on Breloom right now in PvP. 54% win rate is really high. 14% usage for a pretty high usage as well. Adamant. So Focus Sash, 78%. It'd probably go Swords Dance, Mach Punch would be my guess. Swords Dance, Mach Punch, Spore, and then something else. I don't know if it's Seed Bomb or I don't know. I'm not a PvP expert right now, but yeah, 78%. I say Adamant's much better for sure in PvP right now, but I'm sure you can use Jolly with different sets or do different things like it's. But yeah, if you want to do that, Rocket. Yep. Best way to shunt Krogunk. I think Krogunk is an egg hunt. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure it's an egg hunt. Let's get a spot in. Yeah, this is an egg hunt. Otherwise, it's rare. Route 12. No, this is an egg hunt. Unless it's one of those weird rare encounters where it's actually like uncommon or something or has like a high chance, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Krogunk. It's a weird egg hunt. It's a weird Pokemon to have an egg shiny hunt, but yeah, it's an egg hunt. What's your favorite PvP mon and favorite mon of all time? Anyone who's watched my channel is gonna know both these. Shuckle to both of those. I love Shuckle. Yeah, I love Shuckle. All right, and with this horde, this is going to put me to 10,000 encounters. A really good stopping point for today. A stopping point for day 32 of Johto being out. Really strange day. A long day. A complicated day. Some internet issues. Some fun memes. Some good streams. Some good questions. And lots of... I don't know. Fucking had a good time. Thanks for watching, guys. No rhyme today. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Like the video and the stream if you did enjoy it. It helps me tremendously. Dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily videos. I upload every single day, 365 days a year, at least once video. Streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET, usually. Discord's down below for updates on my content. Today when I had internet issues, I was updating in the Is Patrouski live thing, like, hey, internet issues, I'll be back up then, I'm gonna stop here, blah blah blah, updates there. And then if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, YouTube memberships, Twitch primes, Twitch subs, and stuff like that is super appreciated. I'm getting distracted. Have a great day. Good shiny luck to you all. Have a good one. Peace.
Hey, thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. Hopefully it was a positive asset on your day in some way. And thank you to everyone's name who's on this list, who is a massive positive asset to my day every single day. I appreciate you all. Thank you for going above and beyond and allowing me to do what I do.